Any guesses what my number one sneaker of 2023 was? It was the New Balance 9060. This was the Bricks and Woods collaboration, but today I am bringing you another absolutely beautiful colorway. Not only have I picked up one of my favorite silhouettes, but I have picked up one of my favorite colorways that has been newly released. This is the mushroom color, and this colorway is just giving. In terms of the design of the New Balance 9060, it does take a lot of features from the 990. It is a very chunky sneaker, but at the same time it is super light. What I absolutely love about this sneaker is when you take a closer look, it's all the details. So the bulk of this shoe is primarily made up of this mesh and also the suede, but we do have a lot of different materials going on. So if we take a look towards the toe box, you will notice that it almost reminds me of the 2002 R protection pack because of the layering of the materials. So at the bottom you will see that we have the mesh, the nylon mesh, and then on top of that we have the leather, and then on top of that we have this beautiful suede. All very good quality premium materials, which is another reason why I absolutely love this sneaker. In terms of branding and logo, again, we have a lot of small details placed all over this shoe. So just below the laces, we have a tiny N embroidered in brown. And then of course, on either side of the shoe, we have the famous N. On the outside, we have this plastic reflective N. This is layered on top of lots of suede. So you've really got that kind of 3D dimensional look about this shoe. And then if we turn to the inner side, we have the N embroidered again. However, you will see that there are spaces between the embroidery in the N. Again, this is layered upon some suede. At the heel tab on the back of the shoe, we also have a smaller New Balance logo, again embroidered in this brown. The embroidery for me is those extra finer details that I really like. Also, the sole creeps up onto the front of the shoe where we have a small N embossed into the rubber. Lastly, for the tongue tag, we have this transparent plastic bubble where we have the New Balance 9060 written on there. Again, I really like that this is a different use of material. It just brings it all to life. The standout feature of the 9060 has got to be this transparent heel clip at the back. I feel like if they didn't have that, the shoe would still be really nice, but I just love the shoe even more because of this heel clip. I just think it's very different and again adds a different kind of texture to the shoe. We do have a very chunky midsole. It's almost like a stacked midsole. There's kind of different elements to it. First of all, we have the white part, which contrasts really nicely to the brown. Just under that, we have this wavy section and we have this in the beige color. And just below that, we kind of have these off-white rubber accents. The wavy design again contributes to the futuristic look of the shoe and again just gives it more character. The bottom of the sole is absolutely amazing. I think it just stands out completely to some other silhouettes. It is just very different. In terms of laces, they do just provide you with a brown standard pair of laces, but you could definitely swap this out if you wanted to for perhaps maybe a cream pair would also look really good. Inside the shoe, we have the standard brown sock lining and then we have a white insole, very simple and clean. For me, they are my go-to shoes because of the comfortability and just how good they look on foot. You can wear these and style them with absolutely anything, and especially when you get the right colorway as well. Before we go any further, as well as my passion for sneakers, I also have a passion for skincare, especially an all-natural, cruelty-free skincare. I want to show you guys a brand I've been using called Hey Bud and show you guys my nighttime routine. This is their clear skin set, which is rich in antioxidants and also contains anti-inflammatory agents. First of all, I go in with the daily hemp gel cleanser, which as you can see is a gentle foam cleanser. This reduces the oil and all the bacteria and nastiness which I've got on my face throughout the day. I then go in with a hemp clay mask, which I use this brush to put on my face. This draws out all the impurities and again clears my skin. The mask especially smells so good. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like I have to do a mask to really get all the dirt out of my skin. Then after I've washed the mask off, I then go in with this 5% hyaluronic acid and hemp serum. This hydrates my skin and locks in that moisture. Lastly, I go in with a gel moisturizer. I absolutely love a gel moisturizer because it's just so lightweight and doesn't leave that kind of greasy residue. Then I am all set for my beauty sleep. Hey Bud is completely vegan and also cruelty free. None of the products or ingredients have been tested on animals and it's 100% free of silicons, parabens, sulfates and palm oil. Sizing wise for these, I would recommend going true to size. These came in at £150, $190. Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but that is pretty standard price these days for a good pair of sneakers. But for these, I have no hesitation in buying because I know the use that I will get out of them. There's some sneakers that I've even paid more than £150 for and I know, the quality and all of that is just not there. But I know for these that I'm getting a premium quality, and the material on these are absolutely beautiful. If I have managed to persuade you or at least interest you in buying the New Balance 9060s, I would definitely recommend as well taking a look at other colorways. There are so many other beautiful colorways, but as I said, this has definitely got to be one of my favorites. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you do have any comments, please leave them in the comment section below, and I hope you guys have a blessed week.